welcome to Online Piano Learning. My name is Sarah and today we're talking about whole steps and half steps. This is the third video in our interval series. In the first one, we talked about steps, skips, and leaps. Today we will be talking about the different types of steps. Depending on which part of the world you are in, you might call whole steps and half steps whole tones and semitones. I tend to use them interchangeably, but they are the same thing. For this video, I will be sticking to whole steps and half steps just to avoid any confusion. Let's get started with a half step. A half step is when we have two notes in a row without any other notes in between them. Here's an example, C to C sharp. This half step can also be named as C to D flat. This makes these two half steps enharmonic. As I mentioned in the previous video, steps are two letter names in a row, and the only exception is when we name a half step such as C to C sharp. As you can see, there are 0 notes in between the C and C sharp, also known as D flat. Half steps can go from white keys to black keys, or from black keys to white keys. There are only 2 exceptions. The 2 exceptions are from E to F and B to C. They're the only places where the white keys do not have black keys in between. Let's go on to whole steps. Whole steps are when we have 2 letter names in a row. However, there is 1 note in between the 2 notes on the piano. For example, C to D or D to E. These are all the white keys that are not E to F and B to C. We can also go from black key to black key, such as C sharp to D sharp. As you can see, there is a white key in between, and therefore it's a whole step. There's only 1 exception where we have white key to black key or black key to white key. This is in the same place where we had 2 white keys in a row as a half step. If we want to find a whole step above E, we would have to skip over F, and we would get F sharp. This would make it a white key to a black key. If we start on a B flat and we want to find a whole step above B flat, we would have to go to C natural. With these black keys, make sure that you are careful about having the note still be 1 letter name away. Let's take another look at E to F sharp. With this example, we have to be careful not to name the top note as a G flat because that would make it a skip. That would mean that the letter names are no longer right beside each other and we are skipping over an F. The same thing with the B flat to C. We cannot name the lower note as an A sharp because it would be skipping over a B to get to C. I know that might seem unusual at first, but that usually happens due to some harmonic context within the music. Well, that's it for whole steps and half steps. I hope that was helpful, and if you understood everything in this video and you want to go ahead and learn how to identify intervals using numbers and the terms major, minor, perfect, augmented, and diminished, then go ahead and go to part 3 of the interval series, which will be on identifying intervals. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about this topic and if you have any other theory topics you would like me to discuss. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.